Hello everyone and welcome back to Bulgaria. I believe in the last episodes we were still trying to convert all these tribal holdings into feudal holdings, prevent them from leaving the realm. I think we're going to lose 3, because I don't know if I can do this in time before my character dies. But we'll see what we can do. Now I'm thinking, like, this one's fine, but it was here. Lower, yeah. And I don't know, yeah, it looks like I'm building some hill forts, but I don't know that it's going to get to the level I need it at, so we might lose that on succession. Other than that, we're just going to continue to try to work west. It looks like we can do a couple wars here, but I think we've got peace treaties with most of these nations. But let's see. Yeah, peace treaty. Moravia, what do we got with you? Probably a peace treaty. Or a ceasefire. It cost us a bunch of prestige. I think I want to save as much prestige as possible so that when our son takes over, he's got a fair amount banked up. It'll cut it like by a tenth, but 480 prestige is a lot better than 200, because prestige affects people's opinions. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I don't know if our character will live. It'll be 2 more years for that one. We'll see what we can do. Let's go back up. Keep going here. I don't think I need to create any titles at the moment, because I'm looking to create a new empire. Military technology points are good. That's going to help out some. Let's see. Looks like we're not getting a lot of drift over, but we're doing alright. It's still fairly early. It's not even year 900 yet. I think we're going to have enough time to create a Bulgarian empire. So let's just keep going, see what happens. Wait for some truces to expire. And like I've said before, we could go further east, but it's tribal lands, and those are just going to leave on inheritance, and I can't imagine our character will live that much longer. He's what, 71 now? 73, so his chances of dying are pretty far up there. He's also has cancer. We have a successful treatment, but yeah, I don't know about that. So we'll have to see. I mean, the Byzantines we could go to war with, but I don't think that's a smart choice. They've got 20,000 some men, if not more. 21,000. Don't need to torture anyone. Could extort the subjects again. I don't want to get any more factions rising up against me. So we'll just save the money for now. We could start developing these a little bit more, but they don't have the technology up there. Yeah, we'll probably lose a couple of those territories on succession. We can take them back, but ooh, the revolt though. We might be able to take some land from him, because we shouldn't have a peace treaty. And I think this is a vassal of mine through someone else. Yes. Yeah, we definitely go for this. And that'll get us up. Is this not? Oh, it's tribal too. That's alright. I think the way that'll work will be just fine. I have to turn my volume down a little bit. It's a little bit loud for me. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, they got 3,000 men. I'm not really concerned. My levy itself should be able to take care of this. And I don't like to raise my vassals' levies, because they get rather upset. Yeah, that's fine. Small cottage. There's probably going to be some ramifications of that, if I had to guess. Now hopefully we can do this before that revolt wins. So we'll probably siege down the territory and then attack that stack. And we will border East Francia soon. We've got one tile bordering Italy, and I think I could probably take them in a war. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So let's organize these guys up. Get them to go stand there. And then I'm going to have these in reserve, because I think we're going to get attrition in those lands. I'm not positive, but I would rather not have the full force there in case we need to reinforce. Ooh, they've gone up. That's okay. I think we can still take them, especially if we're defending, if they decide to come back and attack. And we are still converting counties, that's pretty good. I think we can quick siege this, because they lowered their numbers. So why don't we move to intercept here? We should probably get some... No, we don't have any commanders, do we? Let's see, 12 is decent. It's a good start. Yeah, we'll just have to get these lower level commanders. It'll be okay. I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But at least we can have some people in these slots. And I don't want our guy to fight. He's badly... Well, obviously he's maimed. So things aren't going the best in his life. He's a very successful king, though. Right, is he coming up here? Yes. So if I stop, is he still coming up here? Yes. So hold there. December 18th. Now we bring our army in to reinforce. Hopefully they can't wipe us before then. And it looks like we're actually doing some pretty good work. And then our reinforcements came in. Very good. So that's 52 war score there. Now they're going to retreat to that capital and we're going to follow them and then also siege that down. Which should be sufficient. My wife is pregnant. Fair enough. The rest of the army should show up here in a second. Yep. So we wiped them. Not completely, but enough. And then we should be able to quick siege this right there. That's 65. Then we're going to chase. $73. We'll probably quick siege this too while we're here. Probably both. Which is putting us at 100. Okay. Very good. So that extends us a little bit, which is nice. We'll go ahead and move the troops back and disband them. So these three are still strange, but the vassal inheritance, why is that? Because your heir is... That doesn't seem like a problem. What's the problem? Looks like we built some walls in our own castle there. What was that? We lost our marshal? This guy's fine. It's not really his job, but it'll do. And actually, I think we want to spread research military tech here. We might be able to get some from the Byzantines. If that works the way that I think it does. Which, like I've said before, I'm not an expert at this game, so I will make mistakes. You'll have to bear with me through that. I'm not necessarily the best player of these. Let's see. Poland, we could holy war. That'd be a decent holy war, because then that would get us to touch Greater Poland. And I think Greater Poland... that would be okay. Can we just take this? Just finish this off? So this guy's not sitting here? He's pretty maimed, too. So the Slavic countries... or the Slavic religion, rather, would reinforce him. It's a rather large block. Is there a liberate option? No. Maybe we'll go through with it anyway. Not sure yet, though. So when this king gets replaced, it'll probably get replaced with him, depending on what that civil war is about. I think we're gonna go after Poland here. So we take a chunk of that. I think it won't leave depending on who we give it to. But if we're gonna do that, and there's gonna be a holy war anyway, let's get this guy in on it. I would take the biggest chunk there. Now we'll see if we're able to do this. I think we should be fine, especially if we can finish some of these pretty quick. They'll probably get call-ins. Okay, got wounded there. It's alright though. Not us. It was just one of our advisors. A little bit more expendable. Is that 4,000? Ooh. This may have been a bit hasty. But if we can take them on one at a time, we'll be okay. And I think it's going to allow us to do so. That's a pretty big force. But I think we can go in and win. And if we need to call up our vassal levies, we can. I don't think I need to steal his head. It's a little morose. Defeat. Oh, yeah. On that land we just took. Son was born. Okay, so we kick these guys out. How many days? 5 days? We're gonna be alright. We'll just quick siege that. Okay, so that's one holy war down. That's like half of the scary army's gone. Now we should grant this to potentially our son? He's kind of getting old, but I'm alright granting him a title. That's alright with me. Now I think I can just probably move forward here. Because if we take the land, we'll get a ticking war score. And I think we can also defeat them if we're defending. Now our vassals don't have that many men. We control the majority. I'm not entirely sure how we want to go about this. 9,000. That's a pretty sizable force. Deceitful. That's fine. Okay. So they did ride up to meet us. They got there quick. We've lost quite a few men, too. Our forces actually weren't doing too bad. So let's not do that. Let's come across here. And hopefully we can join up together. That looks like a small detachment we've caught there. We might as well raise up our vassal forces. Okay, so they did catch us there. Let's bring this guy down. That'll bring us to about 3,000. They've got close to 9. It might be a good idea to grab some mercs, so I think I'll do that. So I've got 400 some. I don't really think that's what we need. But what about the Bulgarian company? That seems fitting. Expensive, but I think we can handle it for the duration of this war. Let's get everyone... Yeah, to just meet up there. This guy might as well slip down. He'll probably catch him again. Childhood focus, that's my actual daughter. Looks like she could be fairly diplomatic. Why don't we go with that? So they're definitely striking at us. But if we catch him just right, we should be alright. Especially if he crosses this major river in some way. Okay, so we're joined up. We got about 6,000 men. Maybe we do have to lead the center line here. Now, I don't want to necessarily attack him, but if he attacks me, I think we should be able to defend it just fine. He's up to 8, though. I think we'll just slowly move north, and hopefully he'll come down to me. Yeah, this should go pretty quick. Oh. The actual combat, we tend to do pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to win this one. Yes, okay. Very good. Even with that influx of new troops. Okay, so that hurt him pretty bad. So we should be able to follow him. I mean, our morale's low too, but theirs should be almost 0. Oh, whoa. They're pretty separated though. Yeah, we might not win that one. No, we're not gonna win that. That's alright. So they're gonna follow us through again. We're still making money here. So I could hire another small band. The other Bulgarian band? Or is that the same guys? Here's 500 of my own men. A lot of pretty small mercenary companies here. Small's not going to help us too much. I think we'll take the other Bulgarian band. Then we'll re-meet up. So we broke their center line pretty quick, but then they broke us. If we can just meet up here. Or get them to come to us in the mountains. Yeah, actually, you stay there. They don't want to take that engagement. Well, this is what happens when you fight such a huge deal here. I don't think I can afford the money right now, so we'll have to let that go, and we'll try to get that claim again later. Okay, so we'll join up. I want them to attack me in the mountain across that river, that'd be great, but I don't know if I can tempt them to do so. Actually looks like their numbers have fallen. We might be able to take this small group. Especially with us commanding. We're not actually commanding the biggest flank. But our troops are just a lot more organized, I think, than theirs. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So they're gonna run this way. We're gonna give chase. Looks like they're coming down. If they hit us, it might actually still be fine. I think we go up before these guys come to reinforce. Okay, we've died.